I'm Ashley Showell, and these are the 5 things parents can do to help their kids excel in school this year. Number 1 is being explicit about and even reteaching social skills. We as parents may have thought that our children had mastered certain social skills, but it's been a long time since they've been in the classroom, and so it is our job to model and explicitly teach them what those things are. It might be something like how to get the teacher's attention, how to disagree with the peer politely, or how to join in on a game. All of those things we need to model and talk about with our kids. How do we do those things now that we're back in this new classroom environment? Number 2, develop a positive home-to-school connection. This means the relationship that you have with your child's school and their teacher. It can be as simple as writing their teacher a quick email to check in and see if you can help with anything, to volunteering with the PTA, or maybe a one-time event if you're super busy. Kids will see that you're taking an interest in their learning, and they'll really value that, and they're more likely to work hard when they see that you value what they're doing. Number 3, don't overschedule your kids. Now, I know, and I love a full schedule. I know that I feel my kids have missed out on all of the things that they would normally have been doing during the pandemic. However, kids now are relearning how to be in a social situation all day. They need to be on in that classroom, following certain expectations, behaviors, interacting with people all the time when they might not have had to do that for this past year. So let's make sure we don't give them too much time where they need to be on, and give them some time where they can decompress and do things that de-stress them. Number 4, reduce screen time. This is a hard one, and I'm not faulting parents for having screens on, especially during the pandemic. We were in survival mode. However, this does have implications for the classroom. Lots of studies are showing that especially with younger children, too much screen time is lowering attention span and actually limits the child's ability to interact with the outside world, so they're not practicing all that other good stuff, that creativity, that problem solving, that hands-on learning, and they're getting used to instant gratification. That means either on the TV or the iPad, there's sparkles and a song and so much just for getting one quick answer. And then in the classroom, that's not happening, and the non-screen learning isn't holding their attention as well, and they suffer academically. So we've got to do it, parents. We can lower that screen time. Number 5, get outside more. We know that mental health has been challenging for a lot of us during these times, and for our children too. And now as the world starts to get back on its feet, there's still a lot of changes, and it can be confusing, especially for younger children, to process all of this. When we make time each day to go outside and play, we're letting kids de-stress, get active, explore, be silly, and think creatively. And that definitely helps them recharge and be ready to go into the classroom the next day and do their best.